This boy's again.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's the 6'2 stallion, thoroughbred Nigerian, Ricio Fan Chulo. Georgia.
How's it going, guys? It's your boy Chukulala. Yes, Chukulala.
Oh!
Somebody was talking crap
He's
about
here.
me 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you're even a man.
We'll get to that later.
Yes.
What's
your
really
voice
good
of
word?
logic and reason.
You're taking too long.
Let's get it.
Taking too long. You're taking too long. What's really good, world? You know what it is? Today. What's good? It's your boy the Doc in the building. We out here delivering truth like we deliver babies, and we don't deliver babies.
I hope one day one of our fans that hates you grabs you and beats you.
Doesn't happen.
And as he's walking away, he screams at your bloody. No, that won't happen in Jesus' name.
Doesn't happen.
What's good, gentlemen?
What's goody?
Happy Friday to the world.
Yeah.
I trust that you're having a good week out there.
I trust.
I trust that you are, and if you are not,
Sorry.
spell
Bells.
Sorry.
bells. And let's try something different next week. How about that? It's the three Nigerian oracles.
We got this weird plant in the studio.
There we go.
That's
True. I didn't even notice that
Yeah.
plant.
Yeah, it's been there for 2 weeks, guy.
wilting and just weird.
I don't know why.
How is he still alive then? There's no sun.
There's no at all.
This is a vampire
That's
plant.
a devil plant.
Satan's work.
For some reason, I think it's fake.
Nah, that's real.
It's
some
real.
Some of the leaves are wilting.
No, that's a real plant.
It's definitely real.
I know this is boring to you guys, but like we're shocked.
Because as African men, you know, we don't do plants.
And when things are just
Random?
just show up randomly.
No, that's how the devil works. That's how Satan works.
Where did this come from?
Nah, we're good.
No.
African-born, American-raised oracles who solve the world's problems.
Yep.
And create more as we do so. Happy October. Cold October.
It's really getting cold, man.
It's getting cold.
But the weird thing that it's getting cold, but it's still kind of warm. You know, if you know what I mean. It's not really unbearable yet.
I know.
And that's the genius of God. You know, he slowly gets you into.
Yeah,
the
he eases
20.
you into it.
Yeah, you don't just jump. Imagine if you had to go from like 85 one morning to like 15.
Oh, people would die.
People would just jump off.
No, people would die.
Go back, screw this.
No, people would definitely die.
Like, what kind of world is
Yeah.
this?
No. That's
Especially unexpected.
that swing is too much.
It's too fast.
That's true.
You're just looking at blue skies, just birds in the
Shorts.
morning. All of a sudden, it's just like
That's the whole plot to
that's
the day.
no win.
But that's the whole plot to the day after tomorrow.
That movie, yeah.
Movie
That's
was
what it
scary.
is. That movie was scary as hell, man. Oh,
It's a good movie though.
Yeah, man. Chucks, how's your week
Except
been,
for
man?
the parts where the cold was chasing them, and then they slammed it down. The cold stopped chasing
The cold stopped.
them. I'm like, so not, you ever seen this movie?
No,
it's
you have to see it.
legendary.
It's the most ridiculous
So
thing
basically,
ever.
the climate goes out of whack.
Yeah.
And there's a scene where like negative 300 cold, where if he catches you, you immediately become an ice block and die. These guys run from this cold. I think it was inside a ship. It was inside like a
No, they were inside. They were inside of a. It was a library,
a library. There you go.
and so they had started a fire in one of the library rooms, and they're just running full
They are
speed.
running full speed and the cold is chasing them.
The cold is just creeping.
And they open the door and get into the room and they
And then
slam the door.
And then they
They wait like
they wait.
And the cold girl says, "Okay, you guys can go in now. All right, I'll let you live." And I'm like,
The cold starts frosting the door, and then it stops at the top.
"What? That's not how cold works." Even though I was a little younger, I was like, "That's not how
I was
cold
like,
works."
this doesn't seem right.
But I
not
guess
how cold
that's where we are now.
Yeah. How's your week been, man?
The week has been good, man.
You been out for a couple weeks?
Yes, sir. Couple of unfortunate events that I will not speak of, but you know, when you have a good mother from deeper life that prays for you,
Yep.
like, what are you worried about? No, we made it through, and everything's going well now, man. Yeah, the weather is still horrible out there, but work is good, life is good, man.
All right. Good.
Goody.
Z, how's your week been?
Week has been good, man. My side joint that I do outside of this. I do commercial work and everything, so I've been on auditions all week, so that's always good.
I love this world.
Yeah, it's always good.
Auditioning for commercials.
Yeah, I'm actually shooting one today.
Ooh,
I'll tell you guys who it's for.
Cialis.
Do you have ED?
When the mood hits you, are you ready?
Cialis. Wow. Speaking of the cold, I was talking to some coworkers the other day, and they're, Minnesotans, so
Of
they
course.
just went camping.
Yeah.
You mean pretend homelessness?
They just went,
Voluntary homelessness.
For no reason.
They just went camping and talking about the boundary waters and all this
The
stuff.
worst place on earth.
Actually, it's really beautiful.
I
Though.
don't care.
It's
don't
it's
care
terrifying.
for this.
It's terrifying because you will die.
And number two, there's nothing. There's no
nothing.
electricity. You can bring nothing with you.
But it's beautiful.
What?
Visually. Like,
not-
if I can go there for like 15 minutes at a time.
With the chopper.
Yeah.
That's on.
That's on. Like,
Yeah.
you come
Jump in,
in,
jump out.
jump out,
hop in.
breathe some like clean, fresh, crisp air.
Yeah.
Look around, walk around for a bit, and then when it starts getting chilly, just
Come out.
But
Yes.
they say the mosquitoes, they are unbelievable.
They are.
But the mosquitoes in that place are out of this world. So can you imagine just three of us lying down on the ground, maybe a piece of cloth separating us from the wilderness of
Who's
death?
lying on what ground? Like, you lost me at lying on the ground.
That's what I'm saying. They're like in a tent, like
Yeah.
real tent, not
They're lying on the
cabin,
ground though, right? You're lying in their what's it called?
sleeping bag or
That's
whatever.
on the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I can't
Yeah,
even do
you
that.
lost me there.
I can't even do that, man.
I'm cool.
Hey, I'm
But-
sorry.
I was thinking, and we were talking about it earlier. Actually, in today's society, you could probably get away with surviving the elements even if you lived out of your car.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Agree? The
It
doctors.
depends on what kind of car you have.
And it depends what you call surviving.
No,
Let's just put it this way. Could you just like not have a apartment, a home, and live just directly out of
you
your
would live
car?
a great life, guy. I believe this. If you have a job and an education.
A great life.
If you're young, okay, when you get older, you need to get a house because you start getting some, you want a family and stuff. Think about this: graduate high school, okay. Let's say you get a college degree. You don't want to buy it. You don't want to rent or buy a house yet. So what do? You get a job.
Yep.
And you buy a Ford Excursion.
Okay.
Or like a
Big
or
body.
like a GMC. What's it called? What's the name of the
Tahoe.
big boy? Not the Tahoe. Yukon.
Yeah.
You get a gym membership, $20
Yep.
to Planet Fitness or to Experience Fitness.
So that's your shower.
That's your shower and your workout.
Yep.
Of course, meals are easy to get in. Northeast is full of great restaurants,
Yeah, but you're eating out every meal.
as opposed to paying $1,300 for rent. I think you can afford it.
Yeah, I'm sure you can afford it. The meals won't equal the $1,300
No,
for rent.
it wouldn't even be close. Because you still have to eat in those other places. But actually, you can even find a little thing and, have a microwave just to snack in the car once in a while. But,
Jeez.
but in the morning, though, you can go to McDonald's, get a couple of McMuffins and coffee. Then in the afternoon, you get lunch.
Yep. At work.
But think about it, though. So you have the car payment with good credit, about $300
Yep.
for the used, nice car. Parking is free in most like Walmarts, and you can just park and.
Sounds miserable.
It sounds miserable, but I'm telling you,
Sounds miserable.
the amount,
Getting worse and worse.
but the amount of money you would save, though, the amount of
Yeah.
money you would save from rent, because rent is
Rent is-
75% of
Yes.
about 6-75% of what you make, because you want to live in a nice place. But if you live in that place, yeah, of course you have to surrender pulling any sort of reasonable woman. you have to straight up.
Unless
You have to
she
straight
lives
up-
in her car,
unless-
and
unless
you guys
just,
can
just-
double date, park next to each other.
Any sort of
Just
reasonable.
open the trunk and
Just
back
open
up. Open both trunks.
Tailgate. Tailgate date.
But hey, third row sitting, you pull that stuff up, you put a twin mattress in there. You wake up in the morning, you drive to Planet Fitness,
There is nothing
you
appetizing about
run,
this.
you lift, you take a shower, you change, you get in your car, you go to work.
How do you, and then so laundromat then?
You have to, yeah.
To wash your
Laundromat.
clothes?
Dry cleaner.
Easy.
laundromat.
It's not expensive.
Where do you keep your clothes?
How do you iron your clothes, Mr. Iron?
No, me, I wouldn't do this. I'm just saying, I would never. Are you crazy? I'm just saying, if you know how people always say, "Oh, I'm stuck in this city. I can't get out of here." Look, you get a car, you hit the road, you can get to a new city, get a job, live in the car for 6 months, and save up a lot of money. And before you know it, you're living in a nice house.
Prevent from being killed?
Come on, man.
Michael Jordan's dad.
You're not living in Libya.
Michael Jordan's dad. He got killed when he was sleeping in his car off the road.
Okay, that's one in.
that's
one in.
No, I'm just giving you an example.
Oh, thank you, Zeke. You give me one anomaly out of millions.
How do you navigate and know where to park so someone doesn't just
everywhere? Look, any Walmart you can park in.
Okay, so you would only park in like
you can park in Walmart, you can park in Target, you can park in. They're everywhere.
This just sounds like a miserable life, guys.
I would rather park in a ramp. I mean,
a ramp feels very much more. It feels more dangerous to me than a Walmart, because a ramp in the middle of the night will be empty.
Yeah,
you know. But a Walmart, 24-hour Walmart, there's always going to be something. There's always going to be eyes.
And imagine waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. All you hear, and you're at a ramp. All you hear is cool.
God forbid.
And you don't know where it's coming from.
God forbid. But that's a good thing about being a Yukon, though. It's a tank.
Nah. By the time you get your wits about you and you jump into the front seat, it's too late.
Just hearing cool.
Yikes.
Nah, I'm good.
Are we talking spiritual or are we talking like physical?
We're talking whatever. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
My fear is that you be sitting in the back seat and then you open your eyes and then something is just sitting down, just looking at you. Just some demon
turned around on the seat,
just looking at you like, are you awake? With that voice too.
Look at you like, so we try this hummus thing?
I'll be like, the blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus. You know how when you have faith, but you don't have faith. Yep.
No, that's when you start to regret not. Why did I
get an apartment?
Why didn't I just buy a home?
The blood of Jesus.
At least, if I'm tormented by a demon, let me be in my bed, in a comfortable bed.
Yeah, at least you have other places to run away, right? You can run to the kitchen. You can run.
You're in the canister, man.
You're not going anywhere.
And the minute you leave your car, like that's it.
Oh, if you leave your car now it's not like a free for all. The demon is like, thank God, I can stretch my legs.
Oh,
there's so many bad things that can happen
I didn't even think about the demon part, which But apart from that, honestly, if I had no other options, I would do it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be worried.
Had no other options, yeah, but it's not. This is not.
And by the way, the city, I wouldn't say Minneapolis is best for you to do it. Maybe like somewhere in the middle of the country, not really down south, because when the weather is warm, people don't sleep. Bad people don't sleep when the weather is warm. They're out perambulating looking for something. So maybe like the way it gets a little chilly, but not negative 20s, like Tennessee, where Kentucky.
That's a lot of gas too, though, because
to drive around.
Well, your car has to be running.
That's what I'm saying. In those
when
cities,
it's cold.
In those cities,
cold.
it doesn't. Yeah, but you don't have to have a. You don't have to. You can have a small heater in the car, man.
I remember I've fallen asleep in the car before, and I had the whole exercise. Especially it was in the winter. The whole exercise of turning the car on to warm up and then turning it off. The whole experience is just miserable.
It breaks your REM sleep.
Yeah,
It's why you use a little heater. In fact, I would advise not to even sleep with your car on, because you don't know what's going to pop or break or something, and then carbon monoxide is pumping into your car, and you just open your eyes in heaven, because you won't wake up.
And the same thing with the little heater, like malfunctions, and all of a sudden there's a car fire.
I mean,
this is not guys.
Modern day heaters don't do that. They will go off. Once the temperature outside gets too much, it will just shut off by itself.
This is not it.
Of course, it's not ideal, but you can do it. Is what I'm saying.
I mean,
if you have bad credit, and if something happened in your city and you need to get out quickly, you can live out of your car in this country for 6 months. Don't you? Really? You guys don't see that you can?
No. We're not saying that you can't. You can, and people do it.
That's what I'm saying. But people do it the wrong way, though.
How do they do it the wrong way?
They live in like small cars and they have all this junk in there.
Yeah.
I think about it's like luxury homelessness.
Yeah.
Like luxury.
Okay, my idea of luxury homelessness would be like an RV.
That's not, you're not homeless. Do you know how much an RV is?
That's what I'm saying.
If you can buy an RV,
is
a home.
mini,
It's a house.
Yeah, like that's my idea.
No, and that's way too hard to maintain.
Yeah, and you
It's
can't
like-
just drive it anywhere and park
you
it
can't just
anywhere.
park it anywhere. No, it's
You
not
park it in all-
fast.
I see it at Walmart all the time.
Yeah, but where do you park it when you go to work? You're just gonna pull up on a.
And then you're gonna dump the poop where too? There's a lot of poop in RVs. You're gonna dump it.
Or how about you don't poop in your RV and you just
You get the Planet Fitness membership still?
yeah,
I mean, yeah, if you can.
and you
But-
can at least stand up.
So you just be walking to the Planet Fitness when you need to use the bathroom?
No.
You might as well just park in the
No,
Planet.
you guys don't. You poop. You do your morning routine in the Planet Fitness. Then you go to work like regular.
Yeah,
And then when you're done, you can go to happy hour and hang out with people.
Yep.
Da, 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 da.
Yep.
You can still live like a regular life.
Yeah.
People won't even know you live in the truck.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
then you go, you drive away from work like 12, 15 minutes, find the closest, whatever.
Yeah.
And
Turn
then
on
you
your
sleep.
Netflix on your phone
On
and,
your
and knock out.
Bam. And then, by the way, I just don't want. I don't like the visuals of all these little appliances in the thing because it just looks.
That's
homeless.
true.
It looks homeless.
Yeah.
You know, it looks homeless.
That's why the RV situation is ideal.
It looks homeless. It really does. But if you have your phone and it's charged and it charges well, you can watch TV.
Go to the kitchen, turn to the left. plug in the
Let me get some hot pockets. Some hot
in the
pockets
toaster.
going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
Let me go back to the living room, turn to the right, look at your phone.
Oh god.
Put it on the stand too. Push your chair back and just be cackling. Eating popcorn and watching TV.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I think if it's a big body, you can get away with
Hey,
it.
that's a YouTube channel right there, man. 3 of us.
Nah.
Each of-
What
each
do you
of-
mean?
Each of us get like a car and then we live out of the car for like 6 months.
Six who?
That's a lot of time.
It's a lot of time, but it's fun. We'll get a lot of good content for the YouTube channel, man.
I thought you were gonna say 6 hours. I can do that, but I mean 6 months.
It has to at least be a week.
A week? Okay, maybe a month.
It has to
then.
be at least a week.
All right, guys.
This guy like a nice little Yukon. man.
Know your eggs. I'll edit the video for you.
All right. Well, let us know if you could live out of a car, and if there's
A truck.
A truck.
Let's not say a car.
Yeah.
You see in the,
All
in the
right, you're right.
Toyota Corolla. It's not a good look.
That's not a good
That's
look.
not happy. That's not good.
No, you can't even really lay.
You can't sleep, guys.
You can't sleep.
You can't sleep in the Toyota Corolla.
Nah. You can't. You can't. Back will be destroyed,
And-
shredded.
And for someone who is a proponent of making sweet love, you. I'm very surprised this is coming from you.
I am not going to live in a truck, man. That's why I said you have to abandon all hope of sweet love making when you're in that.
I'm very surprised this is initiating from you.
We have more of a crazy show. More items to discuss today. I think Chooks is finally going to respond to some haters, as many would call them, from 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago.
Or truth tellers.
Everyone will call them haters. Many.
And we got some great stories for you. Of course, download the app KRSM, Google Store, App Store, Google Play. Follow us on Facebook, These Boys Radio. Follow us on Instagram, These Boys Radio. And, of course, you can call in at any time, 612-345-4161. Don't change the dial. Happy Friday. As the doc would say, D-Day, which means get up. Time to get up. We'll be right back. Minnesota's #1 Afrobeat radio show. These Boys Again, 98.9 KRSM.
What are we doing for Halloween this year?
Nothing.
Nada.
We're not going to dress up? I'm thinking of going as Luke Cage. Zeke can go as Baka from Spartacus.
So, you know who you should go as?
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. I love when guys go. You know?
You know who you should go as?
You know who you should go.
What are you supposed to say? Yes, actually, I do know.
Yes, I know.
Will that stop you from proceeding? Yeah.
Okay, tell me.
You should go as the singer Tank.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And we'll have more on that in celebrity news.
We'll have more on that in celebrity news. We'll be right back after these messages. Bring your calendars out, and Chooks will respond to his critics.
You know who you should go at.
Don't change the dial, 98.9 KRSM. Happy Friday.
I love commercials, man.
The 6'2 Stallion, Recio
best.
Fanchulo. I got the voice of logic and reason
Yes,
with
sir.
me. Got the duck in the building. National Day calendar. October 25th is today. It's National Greasy Food Day. It's
Like Culver's Burgers.
Yep. It's Chucky the Notorious Killer Doll Day.
What? That
You know.
guy has a day.
Chucky.
Americans and giving demons a spotlight. You guys need to stop it.
It's October. You know this is the
That's true.
month
It's
for
Demon
that.
month.
Frankenstein Friday as well. Breadstick Day. Tomorrow is National Trick or
I don't
Treat
get
Day.
breadsticks, guy. I don't know why. I don't get them. I hate them.
What? Why? Why?
don't
You
know.
like bread?
I like sweet bread, like brioche. You know what I'm saying? Brioche with butter. Nice little Irish butter.
Why did you say it like that?
You don't like
Brioche
butter?
with
You don't like
butter?
butter, Zeke?
Oh no, I love butter. I just saw something. I don't pay attention to this segment, guys.
Okay.
Financial Crime Fighter Day, Tennessee Day, Day of the Deployed, Meal Day,
Exercise.
Pumpkin Day. Wow. Mincemeat Day,
Gross.
October
Disgusting.
27th, American Bear Day.
What?
American Bear.
Like the
Drink.
wood. Okay.
Yep. Navy Day, Black Cat Day.
What?
Yep. I told you it's October, guy. Everything.
I wish
That has
all black cats on Earth would die.
Wow.
On Black Cat Day.
Wow. Okay.
If you have a black cat, I don't even care. I don't even feel bad.
Internal Medicine Day on the 28th, Chocolate Day.
Isn't most medicine internal medicine? Isn't it your body?
What
inside?
about ointment?
What? What are you guys saying?
Don't worry, keep going. Guy.
October 29th, Oatmeal Day.
Ew.
And then Cat Day for all other cats. I guess black cats, you get your own. Everyone else, the 29th.
They have to share. Yep.
Hermit Day as well. October 30th, Speak Up for Service Day. Publicist Day. Candy corn. You like candy corn?
Nobody likes candy corn in the real world.
I do. And October 31st.
You would.
Don't mind him.
Weirdo.
Yeah,
You hate everything else but candy.
I could call him so many things.
Candy corn?
Don't mind him. He hates like vanilla stuff, like ice cream. He
No.
hates cream. He
Like
hates butter.
regular,
No.
regular junk.
Yeah.
I don't hate vanilla ice cream.
And then he likes caramel.
But candy corn.
Candy
he
corn.
loves.
I don't-
Weird
I don't-
bastard. It's gonna be so tough to have this guy
Weirdo.
in the doomsdays. Are you hungry? Yeah, candy corn. Get out of this place. Go and fight the zombies. Go ask the zombies for candy corn.
Finally, October 31st, Doorbell Day. Caramel Apple. Knock Knock Jokes Day.
Oh, my favorite. My
Ma-
favorite.
Now I should turn on you. Stupid, stupid boy. Magic Day. Girl Scout Founders Day. And, of course, October 31st is Halloween. Is that your ghost
That's
goon
the
goblin?
best I could- If a ghost does that in my room, I'm like, just go home. you're not about this life. If you come out and go, ooh, I'm like, get out of here. I'm trying to sleep.
He's like,
I'm trying to sleep.
About 3 weeks ago, Chooks was out of town.
yeah.
And we took it upon ourselves to take that moment to just have a free-for-all
Like cowards.
insult session.
Yep.
A roast session without him being here.
Yeah.
And plenty of people threw
Which
tomatoes.
was weird.
They
a lot of people sent
They
my
chucked
body.
tomatoes at Chooks.
We even had to cut some. We couldn't even play all of them.
And of course, being that we are, great friends, we decided to allow you to have an opportunity to respond.
You know what?
to
Honestly, I've forgotten most of the insults because I only use the losers.
Let's go with
First
the
of
first
all,
one.
Let's do it. We're gonna start light.
go.
You know, one of the things I hate about Chooks, he's super, super opinionated.
Yeah,
He has an opinion. He has an opinion about that.
And who isn't? That's my question. I'm like, it's not about who isn't. Should we just be nodding? Everywhere we could just nod.
No, you can be opinionated, but you're super opinionated.
He said super twice. He said he's super.
That should tell you how opinionated you are.
And who isn't?
I know who it is. The yo.
Let's go. We'll start.
You know what? This is NECA.
Uh-huh.
Oh, NECA, I love him.
Love that Chooks is always there when you need him. But I don't like that he's quick on his feet.
This is a
Always
good
got
thing.
something smart to say.
Always has something smart to say.
God bless you.
So we have super
I love you.
opinionated. Super opinionated. They always got something. It's a trend. It's a trend.
It's true.
It's a trend.
True. But you see the difference though between a good person and an evil person. Okay? The evil blackguard said you can super opinionated. A good human being said he always has something smart to say.
Which means
exactly.
Which what she's really saying is like you can't get one over on you.
Thank you.
Because you'll have a witty response.
So this woman is a genius. This is a good person. You're that a-hole roaming around wherever he is, just angry for no reason.
super opinionated.
All I'm hearing is the same thing twice,
That's
said in
true.
different ways.
In nice and one.
Yes.
In an a-hole way.
Okay, what's the next one?
Let's go.
I really hate Chuck's. Like his head is shaped like a Lego head.
Hold on.
The guy called you Bob the Builder head.
I really hate Chooks. How can you have friends like this?
Guy said your head is shaped like a Lego block.
The guy went full blown physical with me. Like physical things hit around my body. It's despicable. We're men. Unbelievable.
The guy said he hates your Lego head.
My head's shaped like a Lego block.
Well, part of the problem is that, and I said this when you weren't here, is that you use your head to annoy people. That's part of the problem. If you do something that you know is annoying, especially to me, I don't know if you do this to other people, but you say something that's annoying and I'm just looking at you, you will headbutt me in my shoulder to further probe and poke fun. So that's really the issue more than anything else. That's something you do.
The guy is so annoying, man. I'm going to get back to you with that one.
What's the next one?
All right.
Chukunera Meze. Oh no, Newu. You see how easy it is to say that?
This guy is annoying.
Nah. Instead of saying that relatively easy name to pronounce, we have to say Chooks.
Yes.
So someone asked me, what do I not like about Chooks? I don't like the audacity to assume that someone can't pronounce
Sounds
your
a
name.
professor.
So then you just go by Chooks. Maybe I don't want to say that. But now I have to say that because for however long you've been here, you've had people say it under the assumption that they couldn't say what your real name is.
Guy said you're fresh off the boat.
Like, it's not cool. But if there had to be another thing that I didn't like, you know, who doesn't like phrases? Who doesn't like sayings? You know what I'm saying? Like the grass is not always greener on the other side. And, you know, one in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Yeah, I like that one.
And you shouldn't count your eggs before they hatch. I say all of that to say, if we didn't have phrases like where would we be as a society? And so someone who doesn't like
I'm hearing this.
Well,
This is how much this guy hates me.
I guess I really don't like them. Because the enemy of my friend is also my enemy, I think.
Oh, God.
Yeah, whatever. So if there had to be a third reason, it's, you know, what kind of person actually likes Floyd Mayweather?
Here we go. Here comes
What
the
kind of
hater.
person is that?
There we go. Now, what am I going to say about this, man? I have personal preferences.
Yes.
Sayings are stupid. Like the one I just told you about this week, right? Violence solves nothing or something. No, that's not true. That's a lie. Violence solves a lot of things. Are you kidding me?
What do you think the purpose of the sayings are?
To annoy people. To just sound. It's to sound smart when you're saying nonsense. You know what I mean? I'm serious though. Someone told me at work, about war and stuff. Like, when has violence ever solved anything? I said, Civil War, Revolutionary War, World War II. Like, what do you mean when has violence ever solved anything? If someone breaks into my house and I shoot them, guess what's solved? My 55-inch TV is still on my wall.
Yes.
Please. So that nonsense, please, and people believe it. Well, there are many gullible guys who just not. like what you say is nonsense.
So the person who did that wanted me to read something for you.
Here we go.
Almost everyone who wants to get even with those who have harmed them. Hardly anyone wants to get even with those who have helped them.
Oh God, I hate it. Yeah, he put that online, right?
Yeah.
See, that's why he hates me, because I hate his nonsense. Rubbish. And then as for my name, Chukwunyere is not an easy name to say. I'm doing y'all a favor by calling me Chooks. In fact, for my white friends out there,
yes,
I even shortened it to Chuck, like Norris, without the skills. and they understand it's easy, because you know how many times I've said, my name is Chooks. Like, Juice? Chooks. Tricks? How do you get tricks from Chooks? So imagine if I said Chukwunyere message, they'll just walk away from me. They just turn around and walk away.
True.
So I don't know why that's a problem.
It's a problem
just
for
because
him.
you can say it doesn't mean that many Americans can say it. I don't want to spend my time
trying
saying Chukwunyere, say it again, Chukwu, Nyeri. You know what? This is a waste of time. You understand?
Yes. Call me Charlie.
Yes, just call me Charles.
Let's call him Chuck.
Call me Chuck. I'll be on my way.
Yes.
All right, we got two more.
Go.
Hi, my name is Tony Odufie.
Intern Goliath.
Chucks. Why is he annoying? Number one.
No, there are numbers.
His nickname on Instagram is dumb.
You're dumb.
Chukulala. I don't know why he's still trying to make that a thing. But
it is a thing.
Just stop.
And it will be a thing.
Two, if you invite him somewhere, he never says yes, he's going to show up.
Why?
He just shows up. So you have no clue if he's actually going to come through or not. And you have to bug him incessantly to figure out if he's actually going to make it. To his credit, he will tell you if he's not going to make it, usually the day of.
That's not, you guys are liars. Not usually
Three,
the day of. It's a lying
he's
swine.
annoying with arguments.
You're annoying.
He'll argue till he's blue in the face, and he'll never admit if he's wrong.
That's not true.
Rarely admit if he's wrong.
Okay, rarely.
And even if you do agree with him on something, he'll still figure out a way to argue with you about nuances of that agreement. It's so annoying.
You're annoying.
This one really bothers
Getting
him.
his shirt wrinkled. For some reason, he has a really weird thing about that.
It's not weird.
To the point where he won't even wear seatbelts.
Your wrinkled shirts.
5.
It wrinkles shirts.
His smile, especially in pictures. He always does this one smile. That makes him seem really creepy.
My body. Look.
And he does it every single time. White face, looks like a Joker smile.
People love my smile.
6,
especially the ladies.
He's a virgin to trying new foods.
I say I'm a virgin. I'm like, I'm a virgin.
And jollof, and plantains, and stew.
Yes.
You give him anything new, squid ink. What's wrong with squid ink?
What's wrong with squid ink? Are you a freaking animal?
Shrimp. There's nothing wrong with prawns.
There's nothing wrong with shrimp and prawns.
He shies away from it as if you're giving him poop.
Yes.
So those are my reasons
Come on, grown man says
for
poop, first of all.
saying Chooks is annoying.
Radio safe.
Ridiculous.
You really took offense to that.
All the food I need in the world is in my Nigerian menu. Every food I will ever need, jollof rice and stew.
Yep.
You know, egusi, amala. Give me Gary. What else do I need? What am I eating squid ink for?
I said, what's wrong with squid ink? Gross.
Even the name, squid ink. Ink. Of course there's something wrong with it. Am I a crazy person? God, this is my friends, man. You people are ridiculous. Squid ink.
Yes.
So there's chicken, there's steak.
Yep.
There's lamb, there's goats.
Yep.
And I was saying, no. Get me in the ocean.
Yep.
Get me this animal. Okay, I'm never going to eat the animal flesh. I'm going to eat what it squirts out like a freaking animal.
That's very disgusting.
It's despicable.
And it squirts it out for protection.
It's not. Thank you.
It's not even like a a pleasurable thing. It squirts it out for protection.
Because it's disgusting.
It's
supposed to be gross to the animal. I'm supposed to take it and pour it over my pasta and eat the pasta.
This guy says it's delicious.
He's a pig too, though. Two of them are animals. The amount of torture these two idiots have put me through in our life with garbage food. You know, Tony, the one who I bring the new food. He took me to this place where they sell something called a 1,000-year egg or a millennium egg or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a Chinese restaurant in South Minneapolis somewhere, and they have these eggs that are rotten that they put in this water, and you eat a rotten boiled egg. Let me explain. Black rotten boiled egg.
Gross.
Am I crazy? Why? Tell me
what?
why.
Did you try it?
Am I? Come on. Come on, man. And they're all laughing at me. Ha, 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 you're a bushman. I said, yes, I'm a bushman. Yes.
Actually, I would beg to differ that the bushman is the one who's eating a rotten egg.
Yeah. When it's all this fresh food all over me in America. One thing America does well is they do food well. There's a lot of food here. I'll go eat rotten boiled egg with squid ink. For what? I do not apologize. I don't take it back. Screw you, Tony. And when I see you, we're gonna hash this out in face to face. So I don't care how big you are.
So it goes back to his arguments.
Yes.
He loves to argue. Last one.
What do I hate about Chuku Narameze, aka Chooks?
Not everybody can say that name. Like I've been
now, aka
Chukulala.
Chukulala.
Yeah, that's me.
Like, where did that nickname come from? You can't just give yourself a nickname
Who wrote that rule?
and hope that it
It's in the
flies.
Bible.
Like, do you listen back to your radio show every morning when everybody has like a wicked entrance?
Wicked.
Resident doctor.
entrance.
And Chukulala.
A wicked entrance.
Don't
Are you a
mind.
man
Are you a man? You have to say insult.
or are you a woman?
What's wrong with being a woman?
Yes.
Why you're a sexist?
Yes.
My question, no.
Well done.
I don't get it.
Yes.
Well
Don't
done.
understand what's
Great
wrong with being a
response.
woman. Okay.
Well done.
I guess being a woman is inferior now.
Well done.
Very great response.
We're all the same.
Oh man, wicked entrances.
Wicked.
That was Canadian.
Yeah.
Is that? Do they say that in Canada?
Very Canadian. Yes.
That's very wicked.
It's very wicked.
All right, well, Chooks, man,
Well, you know
what people think about you.
I'm going to say, all in all, for all the horrible things I do,
Yeah,
that wasn't that bad.
you argue a little bit.
I argue a little. I don't like
You don't
eating
like a couple things.
squid
You have
ink.
preferences of what you don't want to hear in the
I
mean.
mean, when your friends say he's an a-hole and we hope he's dead, like I hope he missed the show because he's dying.
Well, to put a caveat on it, I did tell them to make it radio friendly. So
Oh.
you're hearing very.
So you mean if it was on our podcast,
Yeah, there would be
it might be a little different.
a lot worse.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have lost some friends today. just send handwritten notes to their house.
Handwritten notes.
This friendship is over. You know.
Well, thank you, man.
That was fun, though.
I'm glad you're a good sport.
I'm glad you
sport.
guys had fun, man.
You're a good sport, man.
Pip pip cheerio and all that.
Yo.
Yes, indeed.
Don't walk with bruvs.
That's coming up.
We gotta tell that story,
we got a
man.
great story.
gotta tell that story.
Don't walk with.
Don't walk with bruvs.
Don't walk with the bruvs.
Won't walk with bruvs, yeah.
We'll be right back after these messages, short messages. And then we also have some celebrity news and, of course, some crazy stories happening
best.
in the world.
Yeah.
98.9 KRSM, these boys again.
Oh yeah.
Happy Friday. Good morning. It's the 6'2 Stallion. I got the voice of logic and reason with
Yes,
me.
he's here.
I got the doc in the building.
What up?
Last night, the Vikings played the Washington Redskins. Your
Yeah.
Washington Redskins.
God, I hate Randy
Yeah.
Jackson so much.
Who?
Randy Jackson from American Idol. Well, carry on.
That was very random.
I hate him.
It was very random.
HTTR though, so I'm happy how my boys played.
HTTR.
We
What does that
got
mean?
an L,
does
but
that
you
mean?
know what? I'm for a 1-17. Like I'm happy that they haven't quit on the coach.
What does HTTR mean?
Hail
to the Redskins.
I think.
God almighty.
HTTR.
HTTR. Hail to the Redskins.
Hail to the Redskins.
Got a chance to see AP.
Yes.
Look
Back
good.
in Minnesota.
Look good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Final score was 19-9.
Yep.
And the Vikings are rolling.
They are
We're what? 5-2, 6-2.
6-2.
6-2.
With 2 losses though that we should have won, except for the Chicago one.
Yeah.
We deserve that loss.
And unfortunate for
And Zeke's friend, Kirk Cousins, gave away the Green Bay one.
Mm-hmm.
Say, oh,
Not my friend.
We're about to come back. Here you go, guys. Here's the ball back. You know?
Yep. And unfortunate for Minnesota fans, Green Bay plays Kansas City without a Patrick Mahomes behind the helm. So
they say he might play.
They said he might play.
They say he practiced on Wednesday.
It would be the dumbest thing for them to let him play, though.
Why not? Let him come back, man. He can play hurt.
God, if they want to make a playoff run, they need him healthy. Just let the guy heal up. One game, even if they take a L, one game, like it's fine.
I mean,
let the guy heal. Let the guy heal up.
I say he should play because Tyreek Hill needs some points.
The guy has fantasy.
I say let Mahomes play, man. Let's see what he can do. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be selfish or anything, but
we are playing each other this week in fantasy.
So I really need Tyreek to step it up.
All right.
I have Diggs. You have Diggs, right?
I have Diggs.
How did you do for you yesterday?
19
19 points.
That's solid,
yeah.
bro.
But
every time that guy caught the ball, I'm like,
going against Cook,
fumble.
I think you're up 1 point. It's like 27 to 28, and I had 2 players play.
What?
Yeah.
I wasn't even checking. I don't have the app, so I wasn't checking.
Get the app.
I don't have the app.
Get the app.
Can you?
I just wish I could.
I'm mad. I'm so mad that you won.
Why are you guys so
I'm just so mad that you won.
I haven't won yet.
No, I'm just so mad that you won a championship.
Oh, that's very, very hateful.
As it should. Guy said he doesn't check.
He doesn't
the
have
guy
that.
doesn't.
Nope.
This is the first year that I've ever seen him throw out trades.
I'm
very shocked.
I was besides myself.
Yeah. Very shocked.
I was looking at myself with my mouth agape.
Guys, like paperwork.
Look up. I got some paperwork. And he was hunting him too.
Yeah.
Next day, he didn't respond. Next day,
like,
hey man, check the paperwork.
Very surprising.
Wow.
You guys are ridiculous.
In Major League Baseball, you're
guys, we're gonna break the mic. This stupid scream.
Let's go.
Boring game.
Let's go. These guys have me watching baseball. A sport that I detest.
Guys,
and I'm sitting there watching. I'm rooting.
Yes.
I'm nervous. I'm sitting on the edge of my chair.
Yes.
I'm like, Jose Altuve, if you don't... I know names now.
Well, any like championship game series is always going to be interesting.
Yeah,
it is.
Doesn't matter the sport. It's just the
there's a lot.
fact of the elimination factor.
Component. Yep.
They have a lot at stake.
Yes. So your Washington Nats are up 2-0.
I heard they played very well.
And we routed them.
In Houston.
12
to 3.
And game 3 is tonight.
Yeah.
So they can wrap it up tonight, right?
No.
It's best of 7, right?
Yes, best of 7.
But if we can get a 3-0, man.
You feel confident.
I feel confident.
Unless they
feel confident. I'm just happy. I'm so happy that we didn't go against the Yankees. The Yankees got them bats. I mean, we got. I mean, there's all the stuff that I'm learning this week, by the way. So, like, I'm regurgitating it like I know it. But, yeah, I'm happy.
The Yankees got them bats.
They got their bats.
Shut up.
Aaron Judge?
Yes,
Is it Judge?
Aaron Judge, yep.
Yeah, Aaron Judge.
Even though I don't play baseball, but I know that.
Aaron Judge, man, he has bat. He can hit.
He's good.
He's a hitter.
He's very good.
Oh, God. I really hate when this guy stumbles on something new. He'll start talking like he knows.
Oh, yeah.
Give me
so
1.5
confident.
weeks and then he'll be done.
So confident.
He'll
very
move on
confident.
to something new.
Yeah, as soon as they win, I'll get a hat, World Series hat, and we call it a day.
I almost hope they lose because of you. Yes, because of you.
This is your revenge.
Yes.
This is your revenge.
Yes.
This guy swears up and down that I cursed him.
You did.
He was undefeated in our football, fantasy football.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And he was down by 16, and he needed Tom Brady.
to give me 16 points.
Yep. And
which he did.
Tom Brady.
Then he threw an interception.
And he lost by 1 point.
Thanks to you. All right.
You're welcome.
Hey, for those of you who don't know, a couple of these boys traveled to London.
Yeah.
This summer, and we acquired
just a little bit
of
an accent.
Of our accent.
Sure.
And we were,
It's not British. Is that what you say? That's what you normally check.
Yeah, but I say it with a British accent.
A British accent. And we were walking downtown.
Yes, we're walking downtown. When was it? 2 weeks ago,
2 weeks
2 Fridays
ago.
ago. We're walking downtown, walking home, or walking to the car to go home. And we decided to, for no reason,
absolutely no reason at all,
to speak in a British accent.
Yes, to just jump right into it.
So as we're walking around, just talking to ourselves in the British accent, just being stupid.
Yep.
This guy and his girlfriend were walking beside us, and as they were walking by, they heard me say something like, "You having a laugh?" And then the guy's like, "Hey, where you guys from?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "Oh, we're from Britain." And like, "Nah, you ain't, nah." You ain't from Britain? I'm like, yes, yeah. I'm like, of course we are.
Yeah.
From Britain.
We're from Britain. Yeah.
And he asks us, where in Britain? Where? As if he knows anyone in Britain.
Yes.
So I said, Birmingham. There's a Birmingham in England.
Yeah.
And it's like, Birmingham. Yeah. And he still didn't believe us.
He didn't believe us.
At all.
And then, I jump in, I'm like, listen, bruv, we just here for a couple days.
Just on holiday.
Yeah. We just on holiday.
We're going to go back next week to Britain.
And the guy was started to he started to wonder,
he started doubting himself.
Wait,
hold on.
It was fantastic.
They're keeping it up. Now, in the meantime, his girlfriend is starting to get googly.
She's falling in love, man.
She is like,
let me tell you right now, there's nothing more powerful in this world than a black man with a British accent.
She was getting
She was
very
ready.
googly.
She was like, oh, you.
And of course, the boyfriend knows.
He knows her. He knows her.
Yes.
And he knows her eyes and her body.
Yes, and he's starting to see this body language.
And he's
he's uncomfortable with it.
And of course, in England they say love. A lot.
Yeah. Hey, love.
And
hey,
love,
what's your name?
Of course, we pour it on
just
more.
A little bit.
I said, hey, love, you having a laugh?
You having a laugh, love?
You having a laugh, love?
And the boyfriend looks at her like, you having a laugh? Are you laughing?
What's going on?
What is this love business?
He gets very uncomfortable.
He starts to get very uncomfortable
very quickly. He goes from trying to figure us out to abort this situation.
I have stumbled into something I should not be.
Yes,
I should not be here.
I'm cool. I'm cool on all of this.
Now, of course, let's also keep in mind that I'm the 6'2" stallion. Oh, yeah. We're all above 6 feet.
Yeah, we are.
We're all tall.
We are
handsome, strapping men.
We are.
This guy was 5'7".
Yeah.
At best.
Yeah. On a good day with heels.
So he's being towered over,
and we're dressed. We're dressed very well,
looking good, smelling good.
So
now you add the accent, and we're not relenting on the accent.
Nope.
No.
And so he's getting very.
And we're just literally having a good time.
This is just
we're laughing.
Because
we just have no cares.
In our heads, we know that we're just BSing though.
Yep.
This guy.
Yes.
But he's so confused.
And we're all all three of us are
I really feel bad now.
All three of us are riffing on each other. So somebody says something,
and then we're laughing,
and we're just laughing and having a good time. She's laughing, she's having a good time.
Then his phone rings.
Yes.
And he picks up his phone and he stops and answers the phone. And guess what happens? His missus, walking. As we say in England, his missus keeps walking with us.
Yes.
And laughing with us.
Yep.
And the guy said, no, hold on for 1 second. To the guy on the phone. And he screams out what?
Says what?
Don't walk with bruvs! Hey! Stop walking with bruvs.
He's like, hey, we don't walk with bruvs.
Don't walk with the bruvs.
Don't walk with the bruvs.
Like repeatedly.
She
Yes.
was just like, oh. She was like, oh, I want to stay with the bruvs.
Yes.
And I said, hey, have a good night, love. Have a good night, love.
She quickly turned around, though.
Yeah, quickly.
And then
because she knows that bruvs are a fantasy, but this is her reality.
Yep. She and then she walked into she did the walk of shame back to the guy.
Back to the guy.
It was just very sad.
Can you imagine the amount of fighting they did that night?
Oh man.
Well, maybe.
She just like, you want to get some pizza? Why don't you go get some pizza
with the bruvs? Go to the bruvs and get some.
Why don't you guys the bruvs for pizza then?
Yeah.
Huh? How?
You think?
He's mad.
You think they have pizza in Birmingham?
Go eat some spot a day. Go have some banger on the mash. Bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash, ain't it?
One pizza. The guy must have been so angry.
He was so angry.
That was a good night.
That was a good time. I think we need to do that more often.
Yes, we should.
Just to start randomly talking.
Hey, I'm going to go on YouTube and learn how to get a British accent and just really work it.
Work it.
So just be for no reason.
Just to jump in and out of it.
It's great though. It's great fun. Act like you're a tourist in your own city.
Yes.
Everyone's just like, oh my God, he's a tourist.
until they see you every weekend.
They see you in the Skyway, just walking
with a badge.
and a uniform. We're not uniform jobs anymore. Just
Oh man! All right, we got celebrity news.
Yeah,
let's jump into it.
All right, this week in celebrity news, I teased it earlier. The singer Tank had a bit of an uproar. He was on a podcast and he made a comment. He said that two men performing fellatio does not necessarily make them gay. He said that he said a man could perform fellatio on a person, on another man.
Decide he doesn't
like it. Maybe once, twice, but that doesn't necessarily make him a homosexual.
What is happening in this world?
So that was the uproar that he
It
started.
doesn't make
this
you
weekend.
homosexual. Then what does then?
I don't have anything to say.
You see what I'm
I really don't. I don't know what to say.
What does that mean to R&B singers? Please God, what's happening?
I mean, he said he obviously said he wasn't talking about himself. He was
just,
but let's add some more context to this.
Yeah,
okay?
there we go.
So he was on a podcast,
yep.
and they were asking him a question about cheating and about being a liar,
Mm-hmm.
and he says, if you lie once, does that make you a liar?
Yeah.
Or if you cheat once, does that make you a cheater?
Yeah.
And he was trying to drive that point home that it doesn't. And he then used the example of fellatio as to help bolster that point.
That's a stupid example.
Very, very, very dumb.
Because that does make you gay.
I would say.
Of course.
I mean, it's,
what even I would say.
I would say.
For me, it boils down to simple as it's a homosexual act that you're performing. So
it's not like it's not a mistake.
No, it's like if A then B, like
Chineke now.
But yeah, let's move on.
If you bounce the ball off the ground, jump in the air, do a 360 spin and dunk it, you're a basketball player.
What if you just bounce the? What if you get signed to the NBA? You get in for one play and you make a basket. Does that make you an NBA player?
It's not the same.
You get signed to the NBA, makes you an NBA player.
That's true. That's true.
But also think about it. I said one of the most complex moves. Bounce off the floor.
Yeah, but
fellatio is the highly sexual. Fellatio is it's not complex, but it's in the hierarchy. It's not like kissing or holding hands.
That's true.
It is a deep sexual thing.
Purposeful,
very physical.
There's some things that had to pre-happen before you got to that point.
If you would have said if a man holds on that man's hands, does that make him gay?
That's a better argument to his argument. But to that,
yep. I'm with you.
And he said not even just like once.
He said
twice.
Go back because you weren't sure.
Because you weren't sure.
Because you weren't sure.
You weren't sure if you liked it or not.
If you liked it or not.
That's why you see. People get mad at me because I'm so. I know what I like. I know what I hate. I hate Squid Ink.
Yep.
I don't have to try Squid Ink.
I hate Squid Ink. You don't have to.
No. Yes. Trust me, I know 100% in my head.
Yes.
If you hook me up and give me a test, like the test, I will pass it
easily.
I know I hate
don't
Squid
want
Ink.
Squid Ink.
Thank you. This one right here is really a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Guy, you're gay. It's cool.
It's cool. Like it's great.
Don't try and dance around.
No,
bruv.
There's no shame. Do you,
bruv? You're
gay. This is 2019. Do you?
Come on, man.
Like nobody's shaming you.
Freaking Tank, man.
And I really, I don't know, for him to bring out that example.
It's him.
There's something.
There's something there. There's something there.
It's him. We already know this.
I have a friend.
Yeah. How many have we heard that?
Yeah.
I have this friend. He has this rash. It's your friend. Are you your friend, guy?
It's you.
It's you, isn't it?
You're your own friend.
It's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Onika Minaj, aka Nicki Minaj, has tied the knot. She says her name now is Nicki Minaj Petty. She got married to her high school sweetheart,
the criminal
Kenneth
guy.
Petty, the criminal. And looks like she's happy and she's living her best life.
I didn't know it was the high school sweetheart.
That guy just stayed in the wings, man.
Yep, he did.
He just stayed in the
All
wings,
through,
just waiting.
Just
in the high
an occasional
through
text.
Meek Mill, through like
that stupid guy, the writer
Safari.
Guy. Yes, there you go.
Like, oh, don't worry about him. He's just my friend.
Just in the high grass, just waiting.
Just waiting. Oh no, we went to high school together. Guys like, good morning, beautiful.
Lying, just waiting.
Good morning, beautiful. I see you out here working, man.
Doing your thing.
Put your foot on these dudes' necks.
You know, the guy's like, don't mind all these haters, baby.
Yeah, don't mind all these.
I've known you since high school. You're the best.
You're the same Nicky since high school. Don't worry about these clowns.
Just waiting.
They can't handle you.
And then once he got to tie that up quickly. Quick.
Sew it up.
Quick. Stop. Sealed.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Wow. Through Nas too.
Yeah.
This was with Nas for a minute.
Yep. Through all of that.
Just waiting.
Guy was just chilling.
In the wings.
You should write a book, man.
The art of waiting. The art of patience. The long game.
Exactly. The long. You should write a book.
The long game.
The guy was in prison a few years ago. Yeah. Now he's worth millions of dollars.
Guy was writing letters in prison.
Just in prison.
Just to her.
Responding to sounds like, nah.
Yep.
Gates open. Now he's in mansions driving Ferraris.
Literally.
America, man.
Land of dreams.
America, man.
Land of dreams.
Keep at it.
Kanye West. He's preparing to release a gospel album. Entitled Jesus is King.
Yes.
It's very on the nose.
Yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
I thought that was supposed to come out like 2 weeks ago.
Out already.
Was it out?
Yeah, it was supposed to. He missed a couple of the dates, but
stop doing drugs.
He said that he was asking people while he was recording that to not have premarital sex while they were recording the gospel album. He said that he got like super spiritual about it.
Wait. Were they having premarital sex in the studio?
No, like all the people that were working on it.
Oh, when they're in the house.
And when they're in their personal.
I'm like, sure,
yeah.
I won't do it,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, once I get, I'm like, are you serious? Are you my mother? You want them? Are you my mother?
So it's 11. It's 11 tracks. I think it came out midnight. And he released the track lists. Songs like Every Hour, Selah, Follow God, Closed on Sundays, On God, Everything We Need, Water, God Is, Hands On, Use the Gospel, Jesus is Lord.
Okay.
That's nice.
So, are you guys going to be listening to it?
100%.
Take a gander.
On Sunday.
Yeah, we'll take a gander.
Mm-hmm.
Felicity Huffman reported to prison.
I don't know why I did that.
I don't know why.
I wanted it to be.
You just like her name.
I just like Felicity. That must be it. Yeah, it must be the name.
She's serving her 2-week sentence for, if you guys don't remember, she was involved in a college bribery scandal.
Yes.
Where she donated to get her, she donated money to get her daughter a rowing scholarship to
who's never
rowed.
This is gonna sound very racist, but white people, man, like, why do you even care? You're a millionaire. Why is she even going to college? Why do I care?
You don't want her to be useless.
Yeah.
But how she could? But now she's already useless. You had to bribe to get her into the school.
That's very.
She's already useless.
She's already useless.
So just give her money and be on your way, Biko. Although Zeke is the one who said he wouldn't give his children any money, he was a multi-billionaire.
No, I didn't say any money. Like, I mean, they're not getting the full fortune. You're getting a leg up on life.
Yeah, there you go. That's
you got a house, you got a car, everything in your life is paid for and done. Like, you have no bills. And you have a little money in the bank.
That's more than enough, you're right.
It's like,
but you're not getting the full 40
you're
bill
not getting,
if you die. When you die, you're not going to give them. Who's going to leave the 40 bill to them?
Guy, I have a lot of friends. I had a lot of friends with kids. I have a lot of.
Okay.
So it's being
But
dispersed.
the lion's share will go to your kids.
Yeah. And then, like, it's going to be a trust. But they're not going to just all of a sudden wake up one morning and have 40 million in their account.
40 billion, I was thinking. More.
Or 40 billion. 40 billion. 40 billion. I'm not even gonna lie. If I have 40 billion, probably 1 billion No, probably like 10 billion out of that is going to everyone. They'll get like 10 billion in trust for like grandkids, great grandkids, all that. 20 billion, I'm using that and I'm doing something in Nigeria. I'm like fixing up Nigeria something vicious before I leave.
Like assassins, it's go kill,
Like
kill
exactly.
like
Like,
the,
we're,
kill like
I'm leaving Nigeria in a better place
Than you
with
said,
that 20 billion. That I promise.
I hear you.
Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, still alive?
he I don't know what's wrong with this guy. He went to a comedy show because he's out free. The comedian, the woman, she started roasting him at the comedy show, and she was getting booed. The comedian Kelly Bachman, she was roasting him, and she was getting booed by the audience.
She was roasting the rapist guy.
Yeah.
And the audience was booing
her.
Is this like Rapistville? Was he in a city of rapists?
Obviously the guy still has friends.
Chineke. In a
comedy club.
Comedy club?
And so she like got flustered and frustrated, and she was like, "He's an effing rapist."
Am I crazy? Isn't he a rapist?
Maybe the jokes weren't funny.
But still, you're not. Are you gonna boo?
I wouldn't. You should just not laugh.
Just not laugh.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm not gonna stand 4 feet away from an effing rapist and not
go
say
at him.
anything.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
that is very strange to me.
It's very strange. He must have been like a room with his friends.
I'm surprised he even got to come into the comedy. You know,
well, the guy's free. He's not. I mean, he can still.
But I'm saying they won't let him in. Like, I'm surprised they let him into the comedy shop itself. They'll be like, "Hey, we don't want trouble." You know?
Yes, please go somewhere
just
else.
go somewhere else.
Yeah. Yes.
I want you.
All right, one more. We got to go. We're running late.
One more. So this one is a bit of a weird one. The Houston Astros, they fired one of their executives, Brendan Taubman, for taunting female reporters. Apparently, he screamed at several journalists. He says, "I'm so effing glad we got Osuna," and the group of women interpreted it as a verbal taunt. So the backstory is that the Houston Astros, they traded for the player after he was accused of domestic violence while he was a member of the Blue Jays. So from that, they are saying that he taunted them.
What?
I don't know. And
then they fired him?
And he got fired. They said that they believe that his comments were inappropriate. Although they were not directed towards any of the reporters, they were wrong. And they fired him.
What happened to write-ups? What happened to getting just written up? Like,
right.
we just go straight to firing nowadays.
Look,
like
organizations don't want to deal with
stuff.
stuff.
Can we just not, like, can we get...
They're trying to win the World Series. They're not trying to deal with...
Let's write him up and find him.
Yeah, let's get him out of here.
Put him in the back. Put him in the back room or something.
I know.
It's
just very...
Just from him saying that alone, the guy is now jobless.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Best to shut your mouth, man.
Basically, man.
Best to shut your
that's it.
Damn mouth.
What? That's really much it, man.
Yeah. All right. So that was this week's celebrity news.
This next song we're going to play is actually kind of special to these boys again. If you recall, maybe a few months back, Davido was on Who Kid, and he was asked to freestyle, and he freestyled this song. Well, he freestyled, and people were laughing because it wasn't
a freestyle.
It was a terrible freestyle.
It was just not good.
It wasn't even a freestyle. It was just like it was making stuff up.
It was just a cadence.
Yep.
Yes.
And
exactly.
For several months, the world was laughing at
including
him,
us.
including us.
Yeah.
And now he used that same cadence.
Who be Wizkid?
Put a whiskey. Yes.
The guy said,
So
you laughed at me.
You're laughing at me.
Okay.
Now I'm going to make you dance.
To what you laughed at me for.
What you laughed at me for. This next song is called Risky by Davido.
Risky, yes, your body risky.
Story number 1. Female jogger caught repeatedly pooping.
I hate that word. I hate it.
Between cars during her morning runs.
What kind of sick bastard?
What?
In clips.
What kind of sick bastard?
Shared by celebrity publicist Roxy Jacinto. The 39-year-old woman.
That woman's not a celebrity publicist. She is. Let me go say that right now. She's not a celebrity publicist.
Why not?
I just feel like she's lying. She probably took a picture of one celebrity one time and then just give herself that title.
Yeah. The woman can be seen stopping behind a car before pulling down her leggings.
Gross.
And relieving herself on two occasions.
How dare you dishonor leggings?
Defile.
These women, I hope she goes to prison for a long time.
And you know she didn't have any toilet paper.
She probably did. I don't want to think about this. I don't want to think about this.
This woman is disgusting.
One video shows her during an early morning run on October 10th, while the other took place after 6 a.m. on October 14th, 4 days later. Posting the footage on her Instagram, the celebrity publicist, Roxy, wrote, "What an absolute disgrace you are. Doing this in our residential streets where we have a primary school and multiple residences."
This is England. Gosh. This is England?
Australia.
Okay, I foresee it because primary school.
Yep. This isn't the first visit by the said female jogger. Do you know who this person is? So she's trying to get her caught.
Why? You're just pooping.
Gross.
You know, the world is your bathroom, and so I believe. The world is your bathroom.
Roxy also shared a third video, which shows the woman running down the street and asked her followers to contact her if they recognized her.
The woman's funny because she got to poop, man. She's got to relieve herself. But then when they catch, they need to ask her, like, why?
Why?
Like, what's wrong?
Can't you just poop before you start running?
I think the pooping is what she looks forward to in the morning. Is the
Pooping outside?
Pooping. I won't lie to you. When I was a kid, you know.
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Seriously,
these are my confessions.
This is going to be a quick story. When I was a kid, like 9 years old.
Now you're trying to qualify it, so we don't judge
you know how we have villages and we have cities in Nigeria. I was in the village like one Christmas or whatever, and my dad's uncle, so really old, was building a house like in the middle of the jungle somewhere. Like it's a. You know how they have just the bare bones, just the walls. There's no roof yet. There's nothing. Windows are cut, but there's nothing. It's just
the skeleton.
Skeleton. Yeah. So we had this bathroom, this toilet in our house that was old. It was just a water closet, just a toilet with a deep hole, black deep hole. So there's no water, no nothing. It's just the toilet seat and the deep hole. And I'm like, this hole feels like if I fall inside here, I'm going to get stuck in there. No one's going to find me. I'm just going to die in there. So I'm like, I'm not going to poop inside there. So what I would do is I would get up in the morning, run to the jungle, run to my dad's uncle's house, which has walls. Because I was afraid to poop, in the open jungle. So I'll climb into the and I would poop. So like every day, just like pile poop all over the whole house.
Gross.
Not in the toilet, like just in the house.
The house is you don't understand. There's no
cement.
It's not cement. There's no floor.
Yeah.
It's the jungle with like walls.
It's just okay.
Basically. So I would just poop I'll poop in this place, poop in this room, just wherever I could find. Do you know that I had no idea that my dad's uncle and his sons, they've been hunting this poop bandit for like a long time.
Talon Yagben
They're looking, who is this person? So finally, one day, I come back for my regular morning poop. I climb in. I find the corner. I pull down my pants. I'm about to start pooping, and all of a sudden, 3 strapping grown men jump out from the corner. Junior, what are you doing? I said, what do you want? I'm pooping. Dude was so angry. And as a kid, I was thinking to myself, why are these people mad? You gotta poop. Oh, like I said, the world is my bathroom.
So you kind of understand this, lady.
Okay,
you kind of get it.
A little. I mean, I'm not saying I would do it.
I mean, you were 9.
Yeah. And I was in the bushes, too. See, I wasn't on cement between cars.
Just pooped around the house.
The man was like, the guy's like, your father who has built his own house and has money. So this is your plan to make me not build my own house. I'm like, I'm like, I'm not dumping nuclear waste, guy. You can
This guy's like, I feel like going to the master bedroom today. This is a master bedroom poop.
Fun things, I wish I can go back to that house right now and just be like, I pooped there, I pooped there, I pooped there.
Yep.
No, now there's a stove there, but that's where I pooped.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, pooping in public carries a maximum penalty of 3 months in prison and a $600 or £320 fine in South Wales. So, stop it, lady.
Gross.
Just stop it.
Story number 2.
Let's go to this one. A woman is shot after a Labrador Retriever steps on a gun inside the pickup truck.
She naked.
You see?
That dog tried to kill her.
Dogs.
I've been saying this, man. The dog tried to kill her.
Look at the dog.
Succeed. Look at his face. Murderer.
Talking about next time you'll feed me on time, Karen.
Exactly.
An Oklahoma woman was shot in the leg after a Labrador Retriever stepped on a loaded gun while she and the dog's owner, it wasn't even her own dog. This dog had orders. No. This dog had orders.
Take her out.
The owner put the gun, just placed it in the right.
Take her out.
Take her out.
And the dog's like,
Got it.
yes, man, Roger.
They were in a pickup truck waiting for a train to pass. Police officers from the Enid Police Department were dispatched to North 10th Street after dispatchers received a 911 call stating that the lab named Molly.
It's a female dog, too.
Must be.
It's a bitch, then.
Okay, thank you, pun guy. Don't mind him, Doc.
Guys,
I see you shaking your head. Leave him alone. Just
science.
leave him alone. This is one of those moments where if he was close to me, he would headbutt me.
Yep.
It's biology, guy. I'm sorry.
Molly caused the gun to discharge a bullet into the passenger's left thigh.
Oh, she survived.
She survived. The driver told the officers that the trio were heading to see his brother when Molly jumped from the back seat into the center console, causing his .22 caliber Ruger pistol.
A 22.
Oh, it's a 22.
She's fine.
Yeah, she's good.
to fire. The 44-year-old
Right.
woman can be heard complaining in the background as the man placed a 911 call to request an ambulance.
Your dog shot me.
She's just complaining. That's how I know it's a 22.
Yeah.
I don't feel good.
If that was a 45, there'll be she'll be passed out by then.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Blood loss. Definitely.
Yep. When asked who shot the woman, the man replied, "We had a dog in here," and stepped on the gun.
And they said, sure, liar.
Sure.
You probably thought you're not for the money. Where's the money? Where's the money?
You look on me.
He'll call me Biggie Money. What's funny? So, yeah, man, that's it. The lady survived. Apparently, the man who was driving. So they put this at the end of the report. The man who was driving the truck has dementia.
Oh, God. This
So are you sure it was the dog? You can't even. You don't even remember.
Do you even know that you have a dog?
You don't even know.
Do you have a dog?
No, the guy said we had the dog here, right? What he said. His words were, we had the dog here and he stepped on my gun. So that means the dog is not there when the cops are asking him.
As he waited for the ambulance, the man could be heard talking to the dog saying, "Oh, Molly, you're the one who pulled the trigger. Don't give me no sh."
No.
There's no dog in this car, guy.
What?
There is no dog in this car. This man just shot this poor woman. And I start yelling to somebody called Molly. And the woman is like, what was just complaining about? Come get me away from this crazy man.
The guy was
talking.
No, he was.
The guy was convincing the dog that the dog shot her.
Don't give me no.
No.
You're the one who did this. Don't even try to act like you didn't.
This is a terrible writer. This is something that you put up front.
Yes.
The guy has dementia.
This man shot this woman.
Yep. All right, last one.
Story number 3.
A New Jersey man allegedly threatened farmers who denied him sex with animals. A New Jersey man was arrested for asking local farmers permission to have intercourse with their animals.
This guy is sweet though. Instead of taking it, the guy asked for permission.
Oh my God.
And then he threatened the farmers.
How do you even start a conversation? Who is it? It's James. What do you want, sir? Can I talk to you? I don't listen through the door. Open the door.
Could we start on the porch?
You see, look. dating these days is
it's difficult.
It's difficult with all this Me Too
Have you ever
stuff.
tried this? Have you ever tried Tinder? Like, I swipe, no connections.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
I see you have some pigs out there, okay? Hear me out.
I know.
Hear me out. That goes in the door. That goes in the door. How about you let me into the pig pen? I pay you a little money, a little hush hush.
Just give me 15 minutes.
2 times a week I come in, I come out, in and
15
out.
minutes.
In and out. And then I come out and I pay you just twice a week.
And the farmers refused. And then he threatens them.
But I don't understand the threatened part though. Like
he's mad. He's upset.
He's upset.
So what's gonna happen?
Because he's like, I asked you.
Yes.
I'm being a human being
a gentleman. And why you got to be a jerk about it?
And then he damages their car when they refuse.
the amount of beating I'll put on you. No, I'm not even joking. The amount of baseball bat beating I'll put on you. You damage my car because I refuse to let you bang my sheep.
Dick Decker, 31 years.
No.
Hold on.
No.
What's this man's name, please?
31-year-old Dick Decker.
This is a joke story.
This is not cool.
Not a real story.
This is not. No.
Dick Decker. Dick Decker, the chicken pecker. No.
He began sending the messages to Sussex County Farms.
This is not America then, right?
It's New Jersey and her stables in 2018, asking the animal caregivers if he could have intercourse with their cows and horses.
Wow.
Horse.
He's going big boy. He's going like
horses.
On horses.
When he was rejected by the farmers.
How do you even have intercourse with a horse, first of all?
I don't want to know.
Is he going to hold on to the...
Can we? Let's not. It doesn't matter.
We don't have to break down the physics.
No, man. That's how our mind works.
We don't have to break down
how my mind works.
When he was rejected by the farmers, Dick allegedly sent threats and placed homemade metal spikes on their driveways to damage their tires.
I will beat you.
The guy said, I tried to be a human being about this.
In one case, he threatened to beat a farmer's wife.
By the way,
wooden stick.
Let me say this right now.
What?
If you say this to, you probably wouldn't leave. You probably wouldn't leave that door alive. You don't come back and beat whose wife? Because I refuse to let you do what?
Yep.
I will probably kill you.
My horse.
I will beat you so much you will never. You see a cow, your legs will shake in fear. I'm not even joking. Are you insane? Beat whose wife with what stick?
Yep. Several of the property owners reported their tires had been damaged by the spikes.
Unbelievable.
Dick Decker was arrested on October 3rd after police searched his home. So
for what? They find? They find like cow porn.
I don't know.
Teats.
Gross.
A bunch of cow tongues in his freezer.
And a video of him like pouring milk on his body as he's watching the cow porn.
Rubbing his nipples.
Moo! He's just by himself.
This is gross.
What a loser. What a loser.
Dick Decker.
Guys, no matter how hard life gets, man. Just know you're not Dick Decker, guys.
Yeah.
just know you're not Dick Decker.
You're not Dick Decker.
God
yes.
dang it.
These Boys, 98.9 KRSM. Follow us on Instagram, These Boys Radio. Follow us on Facebook, These Boys Again. Download the KRSM app. We're running behind, guys. We're running late. When we come back after this break, movie news by Chooks, and then we'll leave you with some life advice. Don't change the dial. 98.9 KRSM. These Boys Again.
Announcing an open call for professional visual artists to create public art on utility boxes in the Midtown Phillips neighborhood. The theme is Healthy Connections. You can apply with a cover letter, resume, and samples of artwork at midtownphillips.outreach@gmail.com. Once again, that's midtownphillips.outreach@gmail.com. The deadline is October 25th. For more info, visit www.midtownphillips.org.
Yo, what's good? My name is Mally, and I represent 1/3 of the discourse, a.k.a. 2 Queens and 1 King, a.k.a. the Friday Night Fix. We're the oh-so-lovable, huggable, unjudgeable radio talk show that'll make you want to twerk after work because your boss was a jerk. Every Friday night from 7 to 9 p.m. If you love the real, unfiltered, honest conversations about love, life, relationships, and entertainment, paired with a fresh mix of R&B and hip-hop, then the Discourse is just for you. Let your hair down, whether it's natural or not, to start your weekend off right. Every Friday with the Discourse from 7 to 9 p.m. on KRSM Radio 98.9 FM.
Want to know more about the shows you love? Want to stay on top of what we have coming up? Follow us on social media so you'll never miss a thing. KRSM is on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Follow us, like us, and tag us so all your friends know what you're listening to.
Welcome back to These Boys again. It's time for movie news with Chukulala. I'm sure you guys have missed this for the past couple of weeks. And
we did it when you weren't here. Calm down.
So, I mean, you've missed it, and I'm sure you have, but let's not fight. I'm back. So, this week I actually saw 2 movies to make up for the 2 weeks I've missed. And I saw the 2 best movies in the theater right now, Joker and Zombieland 2 Double Tap.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say this real fast about Zombieland 2. Have you seen that movie, Reese?
Nope.
You seen the first one? Okay.
Nope.
Reese, you've seen the first one, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's a good movie. Probably one of the better zombie movies out
Oh,
there.
yeah. What do you mean? Very well done.
It's a popular movie for regular human beings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I saw Gemini Man.
How was it?
Yeah, it was all right.
It was average, right?
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah. So Zombieland 2 is a little bit of the same, but they expanded the world a little bit more. They gave you a little different kinds of zombies. It's actually cool. They did a good job with that. They brought in some new characters, some new actors. It was good. A lot of funny scenes. I would advise that you see this movie on DVD when it comes out on DVD. Don't see it in the theaters.
I hear it's more of a comedy more than it is an actual
Yeah, I mean Zombieland is more of a comedic take on the zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
But this one is funnier. There are more characters that make it a little funnier. They do cool things that you would never think of doing in the zombie apocalypse. But it's a good movie. I saw Joker, and Joker, before it came out, it had a lot of controversy. People were saying, "Oh, it's too dark." Some critics said we walked out of this movie, it was too dark. And I'm like, I have to see this movie for myself to make my own judgment call. So I go on and see the movie, and people are just being ridiculous. This movie, it's a good movie, but it's not, I don't think it's good enough to be the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time. No, it's good. It's a very good movie. But there's nothing special. It's predictable because you know he's going to be the Joker. He's going to become Batman's outright nemesis. So you're just waiting for the shoe to drop.
Punch, yep.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix is a phenomenal actor, but he's always been good. Like I don't ever was surprised, but he really did. His Joker here is probably the best Joker. In my opinion, I think it's number 1.
People are saying that it's better than Heath.
He's better than Heath. Yeah.
Okay.
To me, anyway, Heath is very good too. But to watch the laughter and the way his body, the guy is weird. The actor himself is weird.
Yeah.
Honestly, but he did a great job. They said it was a dark movie with a lot of violence. The guy killed maybe 5 people or 6 people, which is bad, but it wasn't as violent or as dark as many action movies I've seen.
Yeah.
Many. Are you serious?
Yeah, it says, I heard it. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard it's more of a real storyline.
It's the
not
storyline. It's a slow burn.
Yes.
And also it's a house fire. It becomes a full-blown fire. So it's a good movie. I would definitely see it in the theaters because it's a historical movie in the sense that it's gonna break records. It's a big-time movie.
Mm-hmm.
But as for the violence, I mean, John Wick 1, 2, and 3, and in the opening scene of John Wick, just the beginning of John Wick 3, just him running from the library to the other place, he killed more people than Joker killed in the whole movie. And I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. So it wasn't that dark.
Yeah.
It's an interesting take on mental illness, too. There were some parts that were uncomfortable to watch when people were very mean to him. He just maybe he should kill you. I'm just joking. He didn't. I'm not joking. Yeah. And then, of course, it's the top movie in the movie theaters this week. It made $4.4 million, which is a little, but it's October. Everything ramps down. Slows down.
Yep.
Ramps down. Can't ram, they ramp up. So that's Joker is number 1. Number 2 is Maleficent. Maleficent. Mistress of Evil. He almost didn't say it correctly.
Maleficent.
Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, which I don't even know what that movie is about. It's like a kids movie.
It's a Snow White story.
Snow White's evil mother or something like that.
Yeah. Give a hard pass on that one. Zombieland 2 Double Tap is number 3, which surprised me. Should be beating Maleficent.
No, Maleficent is a Disney thing. That's not.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess. Number 4 is Hustlers, which is still there in the top 5. I don't understand. It should be going down. Number 5 is Ride Like a Girl. I don't even know what that is. And then number 6 is Gemini Man. So can we officially say that Will Smith's star power is done? Or was it just poor marketing?
That's a good question, man.
Why is he number 6?
I definitely think it was poor marketing.
It's poor marketing. 'Cause I didn't see this movie till a month before it came out.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about it till a month or two before it came out.
And I definitely think it's poor marketing.
Because Will Smith he's charismatic. He should not be.
But even the storyline, it's not engaging.
Yeah, it's just a run-of-the-mill action movie.
It doesn't. There's nothing about like the trailers that really like makes me look at him like, oh, I have to see this movie.
He made $600,000 last weekend.
Yeah, they're saying it's officially
$600,000.
Officially a bust.
That is unbelievable. So I would advise you to go see Zombieland 2, double tap first. If you want to have a nice little Saturday fun movie to just go see with your friends or a special somebody who you hope to make sweet love to later. Don't see Joker because Joker is not a sweet love to making movie. No, he's not gonna get anybody in the mood. They're gonna just start looking at you and suspecting that you're the Joker. You can't laugh like him. Your eyes are kind of twitchy. But if you do Zombieland 2, it's a funny movie, fun movie. See both movies though, definitely. Zombieland 2, if you have nothing else to do this weekend and you want to just have a nice little fun movie, and Joker, if you want to think a little more and. It's a comic book movie, but it's much deeper than a comic book. A lot of... I can go on and on about that movie, but let's just... Yeah, Joker and Zombieland 2 for this week.
That's it.
And that's movie news with Chukulala.
And now, life advice from these boys. Implement at your own risk.
Whew, I love that piano.
First life advice.
Go.
Shut up.
If you're insecure in your relationship, don't walk with bruvs.
Yes.
Ooh.
No. You mean speak up. That's what he's saying. Speak up. The guy spoke up.
Yeah.
Not that we're not the type to steal a girl from a guy.
I don't think that's the life advice.
That is a life advice.
I think the life advice is when you're with your boys, enjoy the moment, riff off of.
But that's on both ends, though. Yes, of course, riff off and have fun with your boys, live life. I understand.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, if you see your future missus or your current missus walking off with a couple of blokes,
tell her,
don't walk with giggling and eyes are batting.
Eyes are batting.
Don't walk with bruvs.
Say don't walk with bruvs. Come back here.
It's okay.
And that's okay.
Then it's
speak
okay.
up.
Just
Speak up.
Don't
because not all bruvs are gentlemen like us.
Exactly.
Yes.
Some bruvs are just wankers.
Right? And to throw out a saying, closed mouths don't get fed.
You don't get fed, bruv.
So if the guy hadn't spoken,
yes,
she might be with bruvs.
3 blocks walking, all of a sudden she's one of the bruvs.
She's a brovette.
She's a brovette.
Now making plans to live in London. Hey, Birmingham.
Life advice number 2. It's okay to like what you like and dislike what you dislike,
and be confident
and be fine with it.
And be fine.
And do not allow people to
shame you.
Thank you.
No, never.
Thank you.
Never. No, that's a no-brainer to me.
It's not a no-brainer to a lot. A lot of people are influenced by what other people thinks about them.
But the thing is that I should be careful because I hate a lot of things, and if you hate too many things, also you don't
that's
have
why people
like.
have against you.
Like I hate like jazz. I hate jazz. Like people laugh about it, but
it's actually true. This guy hates a lot of
things.
things.
He does hate a lot of things.
I hate jazz. I really abhor jazz. I think it's like I said, it's narcissistic music. It's like you guys are going to enjoy my garbage.
I think it's easier to count what he likes than it is to count what he hates.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's not good.
Well, and number 3.
Yes.
So we can get off me for a second. Like I said before, no matter how hard life gets, no matter how horrible your boss is, no matter how cold it is outside, how bald your tires are when you're sliding around in the snow, before you hit that snow mound, just remember this. There's a man called Dick Decker out there who is begging fellow men to let him make sweet, sweet love
to cows
and horses. And he's alive on this earth.
And he's upset
Yes, and he attacks them and threatens to beat their wives.
Yeah.
Know that no matter how hard life gets, you're not that man.
You're not him.
And speaking of life getting hard, if it really does get that difficult, you probably could survive out of your car.
Yes.
You could. It
If
would
it's
be.
that bad.
It would be uncomfortable.
But you could do it.
You can make it.
You could do it.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
You can just leave the heater on, leave
As
the
long as
parking
you have
lot.
life, you have hope.
Where there's life, there's hope. That's a Nigerian. That's a Nigerian motto.
Unless you're Mr. Decker.
Yes, just Now you're in prison.
Now you're in prison.
Guess what's not in prison?
Horses
and cows. They're not in prison.
Well, vegans would beg to differ, but that's another story.
Don't even.
Another
thing I hate.
You hate a lot of things. It's very true. Thank you for joining us.
Have
a happy weekend. Have a happy Friday. We will be back next week, of course.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Of course, follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. All the social medias. YouTube.
Yep.
The replays are going back up. Subscribe.
And because we like the song, we're re-racking it again.
Risky by David O. You guys laughed at him, right?
Yep.
It was funny. Okay.
You guys, you mean us, right?
We mean us. These boys again. Judge up.
When.
Shit.